Hey, they're like, Mommy, that lady is scary.
Warning, this podcast may cause uncontrollable laughter, side-eye stares, and questionable life choices. You're listening to The Big Party Show with Big Party and Molly.
Trying to find stickers.
What kind of stickers?
It's the garage sale going on. And
You're doing a garage sale? You never mentioned that.
I'm not. I was going to, and now I'm chickening out. My neighbor just sent me a text. She's like, do you have those garage sale tickets? I was like, I kind of forgot that the garage sale was happening today.
I have so much crap. I have so much stuff. Like when I was doing the Sweet Wylene's bread, you know, the gluten-free, dairy-free stuff, and I'm still doing it. It became crazy busy, so I had to buy another blender.
Okay.
So I can double down because the orders are it was getting nuts. It's just taking up room. I got stuff that's just taking up room, that I don't need. So if I was with you right now, I would hand you a lot of stuff.
Oh my God.
For sure.
Well, I have these. This is the thing. So I've got these cute little stickers. They're like $1, like whatever. Like I got them the one time we did a garage sale like a million years ago.
Okay.
And so, of course, I tell her about them. I'm like, oh, I've got these stickers. They're great. Where are they? Where are they, Party? Why did I say anything without knowing where they were? I'm such a dummy. Like, I'm so stupid. Like, I was like, I've got those. Don't buy any. I've got them.
Now you got.
Now I'm like, where are they?
When's the garage sale?
Right now.
Oh, geez. All right. Well, fail. Really? Yep. Okay.
Friend fail.
That's
so I'm like going through all these piles of, and of course, you know, everything in my office
studio. It's a mess.
Studio is like up in, because I've been reorganizing. So that's the thing. I knew where they were before, but I've been like reorganizing.
Yeah.
To get things in a more
manageable,
collected space.
Yes.
And now what I've ended up doing is I can't find anything.
Well, I
should have just left it messy.
There's always that one thing that, like, we misplace. Like Wylene's thing that she misplaces is gardening gloves.
Really?
Oh my God. Yes. And so next, you know what, we need gardening gloves, right?
Yeah.
And so I'll find one of several pairs, right? And then now we're searching for them. So we bought another pair of gardening gloves for her. And then I found, or she found, better yet, or maybe I found it. I'm always finding them. I found the other pair that we couldn't find. So that's what she does. So now she puts gardening gloves. Now I know where she puts them because she's going to forget.
Right.
Yeah. So now I know where they're at all times. And I guess maybe that's the hack right there. You just, if you have a spouse or someone that always misplaces something, find out where they put it and you remember.
I know, but like Peter's really good about, you know, keeping track of his stuff. Yeah. And the thing is that this isn't even like crazy stuff to keep track of. They're garage sale stickers. Like, how often do you think this comes up? Zero amount of times.
Yeah, zero amount of times. So what is it? I mean, what do they look like? Just a sticker that has just a sticker?
They're cute. They're like the little dots.
Oh,
you know, and then they've got like the name of, they've got like the price on them. They're super cute. I was so excited to buy them.
I see those before.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm like, don't go out and buy a bunch. I've got a ton. God bless America. I'm an idiot.
Hey, it's that time of year. Garage sale galore time of year.
Peter has forbid me from going out and about. So they do this in my neighborhood. It's huge. Like, I can't get out of the neighborhood right now.
Okay.
So if I want to go anywhere, it needs to be like I have to walk. Like, I couldn't get the car in and out because everybody walks up and down the alleys, all up and down the street. Okay. People park where they're not supposed to park. It's like a whole thing. So if you live in this neighborhood when this day, it's always the Sunday after Mother's Day. If you live in the neighborhood, you know just that this is like a completely, like, you can't get anywhere. So it's, what's coming, but I got my mind on other stuff.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Like telling lies to your friends. I got them.
I mean, and then I had the most embarrassing thing happen on Friday night, which I should tell you about.
What's that?
So, I work this other job and you get up at 2:30 in the morning. And on days like Friday, like I was just like, I'm not going to nap. I'm just going to go straight all the way through. So it gets to be 8:00, which is like basically midnight for me. So I go to bed and this friend stops by like, hey, was in the neighborhood. Just thought I'd say hi. Peter had to be like, she's already asleep. I was like, why? You could have just said I was out. Like, why did you have to go ahead and besmirch my coolness like that? It's Friday and it's 8:00 and she's asleep. So there's that. Best of luck.
That's just us. That's age.
I know.
I hate to say it.
Well, I mean, it's also to be fair, it is this schedule.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get up at 2:30 in the morning, when it gets to be 8:00, you're like, I'm done. Done. I mean, because keep in mind, if you got up at 6 in the morning and then it was 5 hours after 6. So, right, like that would be, so it'd be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It'd be like 11 or close to midnight. So you'd be tired.
Yeah, you'd
like
be very
if you had but for me, my midnight.
Were you about to say if you had a job?
No,
okay,
I said
right.
if you had a job that you set an alarm at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Which most people do. Like you've got to be in the office by 8. So like, let's say you get up at 6, you shower, whatever. Then midnight would be tiring. My midnight is 8:00.
Yes, because you're up so early. I can't believe that schedule. People would
help us.
The only one that wants to sponsor the show or advertise, come aboard. We'll take really good care of you. Just reach out to us at bpscrasher@gmail.com. All right, let's motivate real quick.
Let's do it.
And then, we've got some stuff we got to hit on. I just actually thought of this as I'm waiting for you, but it says, would you lick the belly of a toad?
Okay.
Lick the belly of a catfish, or lick the head of a snake? Pick your licking. Gross.
I would lick the head of a snake.
All right, it's a head of a snake, baby.
Excuse me, but can we take a moment to appreciate how absolutely awesome you are? Seriously, you've been killing it day in and day out. And if no one's told you that lately, let me be the first. You're crushing it. So keep up the good work and share this with someone who deserves to hear it too.
There you go. Little motivation to kick off your week.
Need it. Seriously.
I think we all do.
May is, you know what? Surviving May feels like the holidays.
Yeah.
Every single day there's something where I'm like, you know what? I can't wait for June.
Yeah, so
When's June happen?
What's the latest now? We're in the middle of, by the way, we're at 183 episodes with this one.
Oh, really?
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, 183 episodes of the Big Party Show podcast. We're consistent. You know how consistent that is? There's a lot of people that take some 5 years to get that high, even 10 years to get that high. But we're so consistent. We don't miss a day.
No.
We don't miss a single day. And we could if we wanted to, but we don't want to. That's how much we like each other.
I know. Right? Between you and my husband, I don't think there's anyone else in my life that I speak to this consistently.
Exactly. Me either. But yeah, 183. I just thought those numbers we were celebrating 50, like back in, when was that, July?
Yeah.
And then sometime, I don't even know when, we hit 100. As for downloads, Molly, they're insane. The numbers are insane. So thank you to everybody that's supporting us right now. We appreciate it. And yeah, we don't want to stop. So yeah, whatever you can do to spread the word, please continue to do so. 183. So Mara's graduating?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because we're middle of May now.
Mm-hmm.
So you're halfway through this.
We're getting there. So, we've got the spring concert this week,
Oh,
which is
okay.
just, and it's so funny because they put it out there like, bring water, dress cool, because it's in the church basement, which is not air conditioned.
Okay.
And it's the full school. So they're like, it'll start with kindergarten and end with 8th grade. So we don't get a pass. Like you are there for the whole, like, it's not like my kid performed. Bye.
So it's the class. It's the whole typical. Every class is singing.
Each class has a song. Each class has a performance. Kindergarten through 8th.
I remember doing that, and
I was thinking of you, and you had to go to the choir when Oliver did that.
Yes, I did his choir stuff, but when I was in elementary school, that was my first time on stage, and we had to sing.
Oh.
We had to sing, just like you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And this is such in my head because for some reason I figured I would sing as louder than anyone else.
Oh, of course.
But during the rehearsals, I never did that. But once I got on stage, it was like, this is my time, man. And I was screaming so loud that the kids were even looking at me like, what is happening here? It was so embarrassing at the end. I didn't make any friends. Parents were like, oh my God, thank God there wasn't a phone. So you got to go do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, and it's sort of bittersweet because it is literally the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't, unless your kid's in choir, like, Oliver was, they don't have concerts like that in high school. Like, it's not like all school where they make everybody do it.
Yeah.
This is a, quintessential, grade school type of thing. So there is something sort of like, oh, it's the last one. But at the same time, I'm like, man, this is just like watching, like this clock watching. Yeah. Like we're getting so close. So close.
Oh, and you're going to have that phone. You're going to have that phone with you. I've
been going through all these old videos because, they asked for the slideshow to, that they'll do at graduation, like pictures of them from kindergarten and doing all this stuff. And it is kind of crazy. You can tell the exact moment when my mom stopped shopping for Mara.
Oh, really?
It's stark.
Hey, I have an idea.
My sweet mom passed away. It's coming up on 4 years.
Yeah, already.
And you can tell the difference. Yeah. And I mean, my mom was on top of it.
She has nothing new.
Oh my God. My sister's like, you are the worst. I was like, I kind of am. Like, I'm online now, just like I was like, I think you need to wear a dress for some of this stuff. Mara's like, do I? I'm like, I don't know. Do you? Like, if you talk to any of your friends, she's like, we don't talk about that stuff. I'm like, okay.
Mom of the year. I have an idea. All right. So when I was at Oliver's wife's graduation, it was nice because I was in a room and I was able to. I was in, what do you call those, runoff rooms?
Yeah, the runoff room, because you can't all fit in the auditorium.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So I was in there, so I was able to, cross my leg and just sit my phone on my leg and look at the phone to get through this thing. I don't have hair, but you do. Do you have like earbuds that are wireless? You ought to do a book on your phone. Oh my God. There you go. Here's your solution right there.
Talk about mom of the year. What do you think of a show? I was listening to a book. I couldn't even tear myself away to listen to you sing Let the Sun Shine In or whatever it is that they're singing.
Well, I'm talking about the kids that are way before.
Oh, I see.
I see.
Not my own daughter.
No.
That shouldn't. It got to such a good point in the audiobook. A girlfriend of mine told me, and I did not know this, if you have a Spotify premium subscription, you get 15 hours of audiobooks every month for free.
Well, do you have that?
I got it for Mara.
Oh, then do it.
We haven't been using it. She's like, yeah. And she just told me about it the other day. Because I was like, how are you able to listen to all these audiobooks? Like, I can't ever, like, I'm not paying. Because usually you have to pay, unless you borrow them from the library or whatever. And she told me.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, because I don't listen to audiobooks. I listen to like audio, like serial and stuff like that. Podcasts is what I.
Yeah.
There's no charge on some of those, but okay, all right. So yeah, the audiobooks. I didn't realize. I guess they do cost money, don't they?
Yeah, like if you wanted to listen to the Hunger Games, you'd have to buy it unless you can borrow it from the library. And so she was telling me about this book that she just listened to. And she's like, it was really good. I think you'll like it. And so I go on the library app to put my name on the hold list. I am 1,470th in line for this book.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What is there only one?
That's what I was like. Yeah, apparently it's a really good book because there's 1,469 people ahead of me. I mean, I'll be reading this thing at Christmas. I was like, and she's like, oh, well, I just listened to it on Spotify. And I was like, girl, I'm not paying money to listen to no book right now. And she's like, no, you get 15 hours free every month. What?
Well, there you go.
Well, they don't tell you that in the terms of service. She's like, I'm sure they probably do. You just didn't read them. I'm like, you're right.
Yeah. Probably didn't read them. I just learned something new about the library. I was with my stepmother. We had lunch. She works at the library. And at the library on 72nd and Dodge, the new one, they have this giant thing that's several floors big, and it's in glass.
Yeah.
And everybody was sitting there taking photos of it. And I asked her, I was like, what is that thing? She goes, that's where all the books are. So
really,
basically she said, you get you order your book or whatever, and then you can watch it come down through this. It's all like robotic storage. It's the most insane future stuff that I've seen in a library, and I'm just completely taken by it. And then because I didn't know what it is, and then I said to her, wait a minute, you mean to tell me there's more than one copy in a library? I for some reason thought there was only one copy of each book in a library because I didn't know where you would keep all of those books. But now I know. I did not know that, Molly. I looked so stupid when I said there's more than one copy of each book.
She's like, God, I love you. But man,
are you dumb?
You make it hard sometimes. She's like, you do know this is what I do for a living. You're like, more than one book. Wow. Yeah. What do you think? Everybody's sharing one copy of like when the new Hunger Games comes out. People would be waiting years to get their hands on it.
I know. I didn't put two and two together. I guess I'm going back to my youth when, there was only like one book, maybe two copies of each book in the school library.
Yes.
That's the last time I actually physically used a library.
Okay. So based on that, yeah. No, but like if you go to a library, there are some where they do this thing, and I think Omaha does it too, where it's a citywide book club where it's like, as a city, we're all going to read this one book. Like everybody's going to read To Kill a Mockingbird. And so when you go to the library, whatever the one city, one book is here in Chicago, they're like a gajillion copies because everybody's supposed to be reading it at the same time. It's supposed to be this cool collective kind of like everyone in the city is basically sharing this moment together, right?
Yeah.
So you'll go and you'll see, and then if you are part of a book club, I think if you go through the library, you can actually petition them to buy more than one copy. Like you can ask for copies of books that you like to be purchased. Because there are books that I want to read and they don't, like the library, literally like in all of the library, they don't have a copy. And
how come you never just get, like my stepmother, that was her dream when she retired, to work at a library. I thought, oh, how peaceful. How come you haven't done that yet?
I applied. It's really hard.
It's really
hard. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There are a lot of people like me. There are a lot of people like your stepmom who are like, you know what the perfect job would be? They're like, yeah, there's a list. You're on it. You're 1,470th on that list. do you have any library skills? I'd be like, no, but I just love books and I'm pretty good at putting stuff away.
So
And I think
how
I
would
could check stuff out.
what do you do as a job at the library? Because the girl, remember I went and got my library card at the Millard branch. It's a small branch. It's tiny. That'd be a perfect side gig, I think, now that I'm thinking. What do they do there? What to work besides checking out books?
All sorts of stuff. I mean, they're sort of the go-to for everything. Like if you go up and you're saying like, I need to find this book. I mean, most of the people that work at libraries have studied library science. I mean, like your stepmom has studied to be a librarian. And so some jerk like me just walking off the street where I'm like, I love books. They're like, yeah, okay, go get a job at a bookstore. It's serious stuff. I mean, you know, you have the people that work like, let's say in the kids section, and you go up to them and you're like, listen, my kid loves trains. They're like, right this way. Here's this book, this book, this book. I mean, they are so knowledgeable.
I thought it'd be a gig where I can just lay around and hide in the aisles. You know, I
think they'd be on to you. Mike's been shelving those 4 books all day. Either he's lying about his library experience or he's sleeping it off somewhere.
Yeah. I do like the smell of the library.
Books.
It has a distinct smell. Every library kind of smells the same, except for that new one on Dodge. That thing smells so stinking new. It's crazy.
Yeah, that has that new library smell. But yeah, like lived in libraries, we go in and it's like books have like a scent to them, like the paper or what have you, or the glue or whatever it is. I would love to get a job at a bookstore.
Okay. See, a bookstore would be not like Barnes & Noble, right? Something more of a
I would
small...
take a job at Barnes & Noble.
I like Barnes & Nobles, too. You can get lost there big time.
There's a good one in our neighborhood, and it's a wine bar, cafe, and bookstore.
Okay, cool.
Peter's like, why don't you get a job there?
I hear you.
I'm like, I know, right?
You'd be wasted. You'd have red teeth.
Hi. Who wants a book? They're like, you're not supposed to be drinking while you're working. Like, nobody said anything.
Red teeth.
Purple teeth. Showing some kid the Dr. Seuss section. Hey. They're like, Mommy, that lady is scary. Like, you can't find Dr. Seuss?
Yeah.
Where's Waldo?
Hey, Mother's Day, you never said anything about what you got for Mother's Day as a mama.
Very sweet. They were good this year. I think I shamed them enough how nobody really did anything last year. I got flowers and a card from my daughter, and I got a rock from my son, a crystal.
Did he find that?
No, he bought it.
Did he buy it or did he
bought it?
Okay.
It's rose quartz.
Ooh.
And it means unconditional love.
Look at that.
I mean, he's like, Mom, he's like, it's almost rock season, so I wanted to get you started. I mean, how sweet is that?
That is, oh my God, that makes up for the last year.
Yeah.
And like, no one said anything to him about...
No, everybody. Like, I told you how we had dinner earlier in the week.
That's right.
And we were like, this weekend. He's like, what? Nobody's birthday. I don't understand. What is it today? So he did need to be reminded. But he did go to the shop. He went shopping. He bought it with his own money. He did all of the things, which I thought was really sweet. And I love it. I mean... It's another little, and it's a perfect, like, fits in my palm.
Little rubber, a little rock rubber.
Little rock rubber. But I thought it was so cute because he was like so sweet about it. Like he was like, I know that we're coming up on rock hunting season. So
God. Where does he get his money? Does he get allowance and stuff? Where's that come from?
He gets allowance. And then, it's just like he's looking for a job, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
He wants to work at the grocery store. He's like, I'd really love to stock shelves.
I did it. He would love it, I think. I did it when I was in high school.
You did?
Yeah, I stocked What was that? It was like dairy. I hated it
Oh,
actually.
well, it's
It gets
cold.
so cold
Mm-hmm.
in there in that cooler. So I stocked that, and I stocked like butter and stuff like that. But then I got a job bagging groceries.
Mm-hmm.
It was at the commissary in Germany. So basically, you had to show up there every weekend super early before it opened, and
Uh-huh.
then you put your name or your number in. Everyone had a number and a badge, and then they just call your number, and if you get your number, you get to bag groceries.
Oh, okay.
And they don't pay you, but everything's 100% tipped. So
Oh,
everybody wanted the express aisle because if you got the express aisle, that means you're going to make a couple $100.
really?
Yeah. And if you got the other aisle, you'll maybe make 40, $50. But it's all day. It's all day. It's
Yeah,
like, yeah. But yeah, he would love it. That's a great, fun job. I mean, you know how much you love grocery stores.
I
I
do.
love them. I
That was
just
my first
love them.
job.
Working at a grocery store.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I was
What
a
did you?
checkout. I was the checkout girl.
Okay.
Blick, blick, blick. I love it. So self-checkout, I still get to live that life. He wants to be, yeah, he wants to stock shelves, but he's like, I'll probably have to start as a bagger, you know? But my whole thing is I was like, do you get a discount?
You know what would be a sweet gig? And I'm tempted. There's a card lady. She shows up. I talked to her once because she was at a grocery store and she had a cart and like all these boxes of cards, like not gift cards, but greeting cards.
Okay.
And she called herself the card lady. And I was like, I want to do this. And basically she goes through and cleans up the card aisle and then restocks all the cards. Why don't you do that?
Because that sounds really boring. That is the equivalent of like, I need you to sit here in this chair and watch that paint dry.
Okay.
We will pay you. Like, oh my God. You can't look at your phone. You just got to stare at the wall. No, that sounds
Stocking.
terrible.
Yeah, there's stocking. Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll teach him how to fold clothes.
Right.
Because then he can fold clothes.
For who?
For the Gap or something.
Oh, I see. They have
something
their
like
very
that.
specific ways of folding.
Yeah, they have that little tool.
I
I
can't
think.
imagine him working in retail like that. They'd be like, first of all, you need a haircut.
Oh, does he have long hair now?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. That is the
Drives
thing.
Peter crazy.
Really?
Crazy. He's like, well, you see Peter.
Yeah.
Keeps it tight.
Uh-huh.
That guy is like, I mean, he gets a haircut, boom, boom, boom. And Declan, last haircut he had was the beginning of the school year.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, well, you need to go, like, so Christmas came, like Thanksgiving came. And I was like, well, we need to, and he's like, I want to grow it out. I mean, fine with me, saving me $1 billion on haircuts.
Is it
drives,
just a giant mop? Because my
Oh my
nephew
God.
Jack, he hasn't had a haircut, and it is a big helmet
Yeah.
of hair. It's amazing.
He has so much hair. So much. It's like a beaver pelt. Like it's like, I'm like,
That's Peter. You and Peter got tons of hair.
mhm. I mean, his is just, I was like, how do you even wash that? Like, how long does it take for it to get down to the roots to get wet? Like, it just seems like you'd have to be in there for like a half an hour just in order to like get your hair saturated enough to put shampoo in it.
Yeah.
And he's completely uninterested in getting it cut. And Peter is just, and it was funny because we had my family over for Easter. And, he thought that he had allies in the get your hair cut department. And I'm like, dude, you have no idea. All these people have had, one of them still has long hair. So he's like trying to like be like, right, you're on my side of things. And they're all like, no, you should have seen me in high school. I had like he's like, what? You're all grown. He's like, yeah, I'm an adult now. Like, yes, I get haircuts now. But when I was in high school, no. I know. And that's the thing. I was like, you picked the wrong audience. Like, you thought that you were going to have a bunch of people get you behind your back. Like, yeah, Molly, you should get him a haircut. I was like, these are all my people. These are all the long hairs. So you got to talk to other family.
Does he know that it's going to be hard for him to get a job with that much hair? Is it going to be hard to get the job for that much hair?
Not at the grocery store. So many kids have that now.
Okay. All right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, gone are the days of, I mean, you've got people working at the grocery store with tattoos and piercings and long hair and colored hair.
Yeah.
And it's not the same as when you were working at the commissary where, you were military. You had to keep it tight.
Yeah. For the most part, but we're still kids. I mean, that's right, because at this Walmart near me, there's that furry that works there. Yeah, it's got the ears and it wears a tail. Not it.
At work?
Yeah, it has a tail.
While stocking?
Yeah, she's like stocking meat. It's weird. I caught myself hiding behind like the tortilla shell display, and people were probably like, what the hell is wrong with this guy, until they saw what I was filming. And I was
were filming?
I was filming the furry like as if it was a nature show.
You're really a bit of a voyeur.
Yeah.
So far on the show, and just this last couple of weeks, possums, birds, now a furry. You really have a thing for, like, maybe you should get a job as a stringer reporter for National Geographic.
There you go. There you go. Trying to think what else happened. I noticed. All right, two love doves. Two doves.
Yeah.
We have these doves that hang up on the pole. Not the pole, but the wire. Right. And there's always just one of them, because once those guys find a partner, they find a partner for life until one. And then if one of them passes, then they don't find another partner, I guess. So every time I see that thing up there, and he's up there every day, he or she is just by himself. I'm like, oh, that's sad. That's such a sad thing. Well, yesterday I saw another one fly up on there, and they're hanging out. Then they went down there on the ground and was eating all our bird feed that we put out there. Yeah. Sorry.
It's a page turner of a story. You got to write that one down. You not want to forget that one.
I'm full of them. All right, we're going to rock out of here, people. We'll see you guys on the after party. That's tomorrow. All right, we have no dumb questions there, and it's a good one. And then Wednesday, of course, we'll come back. And then Friday. So you guys be good to yourselves. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and have a safe day, and do yourself good.
Squirrel in my fro, big party show. Breast will enlarge, big party show. The radio is on. While I'm sitting on the john. We believe in a naked America and man breasts. Please spread the peanut butter on your thighs so everyone will know. Big party show. Back hair will grow. Number one, make it so. Big party show. Big party show. Big party show.